Hi, this is Carla Clayton, the Wellness Lady, and welcome to episode 2 of Wellness Lady TV. It's my weekly TV sharing tips for lifestyle, business, family, and wellness. And if you're watching the replay today, drop hashtag replay in the comments below. And if it's your first time watching Wellness Lady TV, drop a 1 in the comments. So today I'm going to be sharing with you about healthy snacking, women's health, and lifestyle. And so let's get started. Let's start talking about healthy snacks, because one of the things that we're doing over in my Get Healthy Facebook group is we are running a 5-day healthy snack challenge. And we're challenging everyone to, instead of grabbing like chips and processed food, fast food, unhealthy snacks when we get those cravings, what are some good alternatives? So there is a formula that the reason that we eat snacks in between meals is to give us energy and to also keep our metabolism going. And we want to be fueling our brain and to be fueling our body with energy with things that are building good, healthy cells. And so the foods that we choose for snacks are things that we want to sustain us, to keep us from getting too hungry so we overeat at our meals. And so what a good formula for that is to pair a protein with a healthy carb. And so I'm going to show you some of my favorite snacks today. And if you use any of these snacks, put a comment below or share one of your favorite snacks. So one of my absolute all-time favorites, it's very filling and yummy, is I like to do cottage cheese with fresh pineapple. Hi, Diane. And this is just a really good combo of some dairy and some fruit. It's got your protein and your healthy carbs. It's going to give you some real good energy, and the pineapple gives you a little sweetness. And here's a little fun fact about pineapple. Pineapple is anti-inflammatory, so it really helps with that. While dairy may be a little inflammatory, this helps balance it out some. One of my other favorites is to pair some apple slices with some walnuts or some almonds. Now, here's a little tip. So when you're going to have your snacks, put your measured amount into a container like this. Don't just get your bag of nuts or your can of nuts out and start eating, because you will probably overeat. And nuts are high in calories and fat, but they're healthy calories and healthy fat. Walnuts feed our brains. So they're very good for us, but we want to limit how many that we eat at one setting. And so that's my little tip, is measure it out before you sit down with your snack. Another favorite for me that's got good protein is a boiled egg. This gives you about 6 to 8 grams of protein, and then you can pair it with some grapes or another favorite fruit that you have. And now I'm going to show you my favorite. If you have children or grandchildren at home, it's called Ants on a Log. And you get your children involved in doing this with you, and then they will really enjoy the snack more than if you just make it for them. So you're going to start with your celery that you've washed. You're going to put some healthy natural peanut butter on here. And then here's the trick. This is where it makes it fun. Get some raisins and let the children put the ants on the log. And so they put them on there, and now they're getting a little dried fruit, they're getting some protein with their peanut butter, and they're getting a green vegetable, and it's all in fun. Now, I hope that you've enjoyed some of these tips. I want to share one more with you that I use a lot, and that is a healthy snack bar. Because sometimes when we're traveling, we're going to be in the car, carrying these different fruits, and these combos might be a little more difficult. So keep you some healthy snack bars on hand. Now I want to move to my next topic, and that is women's health. And I want to talk with you a little bit about nutrition that helps to build healthy cells, but also helps if you're expecting. So I don't know if you know, but I am expecting to be a grandmother this fall. And so this is something I'm very passionate about, working with my daughter in helping her to eat healthy and to really nourish those cells so she creates a healthy baby. So I want to talk a little bit about a few tips. They really apply to all of us, whether we're prenatal, postnatal, or in our latter midlife years. It doesn't matter. All these things do apply. So stay tuned, even if you're not pregnant or don't know someone that's pregnant. But if you do know somebody who's planning to be pregnant or is pregnant, share this video with them. I've got some really good tips. First, we're going to talk about building healthy cells. The foods that we want to eat are, we want to increase our fruits and vegetables, our lean proteins, our whole grains, and our dairy products. We want to eat from all the food groups because they do give us the nutrition that we need. This is not the time to be on a diet if you are expecting. Your calorie needs increase only by about 500 calories. So it's true you're eating for 2, but you're not supposed to increase your calories beyond that 500 calories over normal. And you do have increased protein needs. I'm going to talk about different nutrients and what they do while you're building your cells. But let's talk a little bit about things you want to cut back on when we're expecting. Thanks for the likes. We want to eat less caffeine, alcohol, unpasteurized foods, raw meat, and fish. And then you might say, but why fish? Fish is healthy. Fish today really does have the potential to have contaminants like mercury in it. And so when we're creating a little baby, we don't want to expose our children to that. Now I want to talk about what are the recommended supplemental nutrients that you need. And these come in a basic multivitamin typically, but this is what the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists recommend for prenatal. But again, I'm telling you, we all need these good foods and we need these good supplements. So first of all is folic acid. And why it's important when you're prenatal is because it helps prevent spinal and brain defects. And so that's really, really important. And the recommended amount is 400 micrograms a day. The second thing that is needed is calcium. And we need that calcium because that calcium is going to help to build that baby's bones and teeth. And we want to do that now. And here's the thing about the human body that's so miraculous is your body is going to give that baby what it needs. So this is why it is not uncommon for women who are not getting enough calcium to begin to lose their teeth, because that calcium is going to come out of the mother's body to give to the child's body. So why don't we protect both the mom and the baby by taking that at least 1,000 milligrams of calcium daily? And then the third nutrient that's very important is iron. Iron is very important because it helps the blood transport oxygen to the baby. And so a mother who is prenatal needs double the amount that we need. And that is 27 milligrams a day. So that's very, very important. Get those levels checked. And then the fourth thing that is needed, essential nutrient, is protein. And that protein is being used to build those healthy organs, including the brain and the heart. So we want to make sure that we're getting that protein. And I just gave you some great ideas with the snacks of how you can increase your protein. And so now I want to talk with you just a little bit about choosing a good supplement for prenatal and even postnatal and neonatal. Dr. Daggy, who is our nutritional science advisor with my wellness center that I offer to you, he says that the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists actually falls short. Those are very minimum requirements, but in fact that women need more. They need more supplements, and they need a really good multivitamin and a fish oil supplement. Because we're not having the fish, it's very important that we have a good quality fish oil supplement that has been tested to be free of contaminants. And so you really want to choose a brand that you can trust, especially if you're prenatal. So those are some of my tips in the area of women's health. And I want to invite you, if you have not taken advantage of my free offer to join my VIP Wellness Center, where I store lots of articles, webinars, and good information for you to sign up. I've got the link below. Sign up for that. You can actually find, I have 2 links right now to articles that go into more depth about how your nutrition affects the growing baby in your body and prenatal nutrition. And then I have, for those of you not in that stage of your life, some other articles about the roles of supplementation in building a healthy body for you. So let's talk about lifestyle. So one of the other things that I do in my business is I share an opportunity for you, if you are passionate about health and wellness and you are open to using these products that I recommend and sharing them with others, there's an opportunity for you to earn all expense paid travel through your sharing. So I am going to be having a webinar that is going to be coming up, and it is called How to Do Exotic Travel Without Breaking the Bank. And so I want to invite you to sign up for that webinar, and I'm going to tell you how to sign up for the webinar. And if you're watching the replay and the webinar has already happened, it will be stored in the Wellness Center that I gave you the link to, so you'll be able to watch the replay. But here's what I want you to do. Go to my website, wellnesslady.com, and click on Events. And you're going to see the link right there where you can register for the webinar. And when you register, you're going to automatically guarantee you will get an email with the replay if you miss the live webinar. So this is going to be wrapping up today's episode of Wellness Lady TV. Again, I want to ask you if you are a member of my VIP Wellness Center, because this is where I'm going to give you free access to my digital library that includes ebooks, webinar replays, archived articles, and other resources covering important topics such as health, digestion, going green, supplements, and so much more. Thank you so much for watching Wellness Lady TV. If you found value, please share it with your friends. I'll be back next Tuesday at 12 right here on facebook.com/wellnesslady. Take care and have an amazing day.